Charge ATMs across Canada. Or if you're in a rush, try our online or telephone banking for free. The Salmon Arm Savings and Credit Union also supports community initiatives and events through their community sponsorship program.
Welcome back to the Bear Mountain Arena, set to go for this third period. The opening face-off brought to you by Askew's Foods. At center ice, Clint Atkinson will dump it in. Again, Salmon Arm down 3-0 to start this third period. Robertson up the wing, puck picked off by Knowles. He's still out there with Killip and Gannon as again Tim Keller has changed up his lines. In his own zone, Strukoff, a little bit of water down there, sticking the puck. Strukoff turning away from Knowles, has trouble with the water again, and now leaves it for Zelenik in front, through some water in the crease. Gannon trying to find it as the Zamboni leaving a pile of water down at that end and giving the Grizzlies some trouble in their own zone. Fagerheim again in that same patch. There is simply too much water, and referee maybe should have let the rest of the time tick off the clock before starting this period, but Surbaks will use it, get it to Manson, shot off the outside of the net, behind the net. Gannon puts on the brakes in front. Good poke check by Ginn. Cassidy was alone in front, and the goaltender Ginn got a quick stick on it to deflect it away. Rolls in past Stanwood. He tried to cover it up with his glove. It rolled right through him and into the corner. Puck out to the neutral zone. Morley, who has 2 assists, into the offensive zone. His stick was lifted out of his hands. Back to the right, Cassidy. Down the right wing with speed. Back Cassidy. Poke checked by Belois. He falls down. Cassidy out of the corner in front. Pass finds its way back to him. Cody Michelle can't get a stick on it. Morley flips it to the blue line. Crabin holds it in. Crabin left circle shot. That one misses Cassidy and goes wide and rolls out to center. Bassaturo flips at it. Rolls off his stick, and then Morley sends it down for icing. Face-off coming back into the Victoria zone. Good start for the Silverbacks in this third period. 2 minutes in, and some standing water in the Victoria zone giving their team some problems. And I think right now the Grizzlies coaches talking with Trenton Orr, the referee, about that very aspect, asking him maybe if he even checked to see if it was playable. And Trenton Orr now maybe blaming it on his linesman. As one of the linesmen, both of them are going to make sure that down in the Victoria zone, right where the Zamboni exits the playing surface into that corner, that we are good to go. Now Trent Norris skating down towards the Silverback zone. Again, there was several minutes left on the clock, and for whatever reason, the referee wanted to get things going here on this Sunday afternoon, catch a dinner date, but wanted them to drop the puck right away. Turned out to be a nightmare for the Grizzlies in their own zone, and now I believe they're waiting on a squeegee to move some of that water down in that Victoria zone. And we will have a delay while one of the rink attendants tries to find a squeegee, and we try and allow the water to settle into the ice. We'll take a quick break and then come back with more of the third period underway. Linesman has the squeegee in hand. We'll be right back with more of this third period.
Across from the Sunwave Center, Lifetime Fitness is your headquarters for fitness and exercise. With 2 training studios and 25 group fitness classes per week, Lifetime Fitness has a wide variety of programs and club services to make each and every visit enjoyable. Sign up for Zumba, yoga, Pilates, spinning, and more. After your workout, enjoy the saunas, tanning studio, juice bar, and pro shop. Lifetime Fitness, across from the Sunwave Center. Check them out today.
Back to action. The Silverbacks control the puck in the offensive zone. Neufeld up the boards, lost it. Joe Lowry out to center. They'll shoot it in. Lowry chases it down himself behind the net, hit by Crabin. Mistel right now out with Shane Neufeld and Bryce Gervais. Another new line for the Silverbacks. Trying anything possible to find a goal. Lost it was Gervais, turned it over. Missing the pass was Lowry as Evanston gave it to him. Evanston drops it into his own zone now for Love. The latest goal scorer is first in the BC Hockey League to close out that period. Puck off the glove of Neufeld into the timekeeper's bench, where there's a little bit of short glass. Timekeeper using the cooler, top of the cooler, where the pucks are kept as a shield after a couple have found their way into that timekeeper's area right at the red line. Puck dumped into the Salmon Arm zone. Atkinson back Knowles, tip pass for Killip. This line's had some jump since being formed in that second period. Killip shot off the stick of the goaltender again into the corner. Killip, Knowles, and Gannon. Killip down in that right corner, right pass. Ryan Manna shot, hit Killip on the way through, rolls to the crease and poked away athletically by Ginn. Killip in the slot, Knowles shot, stick save made by Ginn. Gregory Simpson sends it out to center ice, out of the reach of Colantone. It goes down for icing. Bringing the puck back into the Victoria zone for the faceoff, 3 minutes in to this third period. Zelenik out between Cassidy and Michelle, wins the draw. Crabbin's shot, blocked. Cassidy has it, high slot, turnaround shot off a shin pad. Zelenik side of the net, kicks it to himself. Couldn't bat out of midair, but he still has it and controls, cycling it down in the corner for Cassidy. Matt Cassidy to the blue line, hit. And now out to center ice is Murphy. Murphy followed up by Twa over the blue line, but offside were his line mates, Paler and Murphy. Slower start to this third period. Salmon Arm returns home. They'll get on the bus and the ferry shortly after the game tonight, and then return home for some home cooking. Their next 3 home games: Quesnel and Powell River upcoming weekend, Friday and Saturday, and then Victoria the following Wednesday. Atkinson over the red line. Faked a dump in, then tried to pass it for Mueller. They were offside. Again, Friday hosting Quesnel, Saturday hosting Powell River, and then Wednesday hosting Victoria. Silverbacks tonight playing in their 11th road game, and they've only had 5 home games. Bassaturo dumps the puck in. Buchanan up the boards. Johnson leaves it for Fagerheim. Slide pass out to Diaz. One-on-one. Diaz in. Right circle. Shot off the post. Up in the air. Johnson a shot. That goes high. Good shot by Madison Diaz. Hit the post right where it meets the crossbar on the short side over the glove of Lyndon Stanwood. Out to center ice. Dustin Johnson over the blue line. Wrist shot. That goes and almost missed the corner. Out to center ice. Gervais. Sent back to the right. Johnson into the right circle. Can't get the puck around Gervais, but will get it back in the corner. Send it to the side of the net. Gervais has it off the net. Headman pass up the left wing for Devin Mueller. Mueller over the blue line. Quickly turns it over. Diaz back the other way. Flips at it. Gannon intercepts the pass. Drops it for Crabbin. Justin Crabbin racing through the neutral zone. Leading the rush is Crabbin. Down in the right corner. Puts on the brakes. Knocked down. Keeps the puck though. Gets it to Killip. Into the corner. Knowles. To the right point, Manson. Puck rolled off his stick and back out to center. Manson turns with it to Knowles. Pass for Gannon missed, and this will be icing against the Silverbacks. Silverbacks still out shooting the Grizzlies, and despite hitting the post, the Grizzlies do not have a shot yet in this third period in almost 5 minutes. Silverbacks, a couple of them. Mostly neutral zone play, though, so far in the period. Killip wins the draw behind him. Crabbin up the left side for Knowles. Out to the red line. Strukoff plays it away from him, and it goes back into the seats to our right. A couple of times in the first period that happened. Strukoff sends one into the seats there. That one a flutterer. No one hurt on the play. Face off outside the Victoria blue line. Gervais, Neufeld, Mistel forming the line. Neufeld playing on his off wing. He's a right-hand shot. Will play the left wing here. He takes the puck in the offensive zone. Robertson, Victoria captain, plays it away from up the left side. Lowry, three-point night. He's been in all 3 Victoria goals. For Morley in front. Pass intercepted by Crabbin. Manson sends it out the other way to the neutral zone. Neufeld off the boards into the offensive zone. Strukoff back to get it. Turns away from Mistel. Gets it past Neufeld up the right wing. Evison turns it over. Manson back in the offensive zone has it. Slot passed off for Mistel. Right corner, Mistel cycles it. Morley comes back to get it. Up for Eviston. He'll get it to the blue line. Gervais holds it in. Shot goes wide, loose behind the net. Strukoff takes it away from Mistel. Silverbacks changing. Strukoff up the right wing for Eviston. Victoria will start a change. Eviston in, 1-on-2. Cutting out wide, behind the net, centers it in front. Simpson, fresh off the bench, controls along the boards. Atkinson will take it over, push it up the boards. Simpson sends it right back behind the net. Ryan Manna up the left wing. Nice pass for Cassidy on a bank. His pass for Michelle missed. Below us in his own zone. DDD pass into the skates of Buchanan. Almost fell down, but is able to instead get out to Simpson, and his pass for Colantone is back in the Salmon Arm zone. Atkinson kicks it away from Colantone. Following up Myron. Wesley Myron has it behind the net. Myron out in the left corner. Cycles it off for Colantone behind the net. Colantone in the left corner. Silverbacks stationary in their own zone. Slide it through front. Comes out to the right point. Buchanan pinches and centers it in front. That misses Simpson. Michelle breaks out the other way. Cassidy trying to catch up. Michelle one-on-one. Can't get around below us. Knocked him down. And the Grizzlies clear all the way down the ice for icing. 7 minutes gone by in the third period. Still no Grizzly shots, but only 2 Silverback shots. And Salmon Arm, time ticking away, down 3-0, and 13 minutes to get several goals. Killip wins the faceoff. Asaturo shot from the point off a stick, goes wide. In the corner, retrieving it, Gannon. Pass for Killip, missed. Paler in front of his own net will use the board to get out to the neutral zone. Bassaturo right back to the right. Killip fanned on the dump in. Bassaturo has to get in his own blue line. Nice hard pass up the left wing. Knowles too hard for Knowles to handle. Love shoots it all the way again down the ice, and the sloppy start to this third period continues. Taylor Love scoring his first goal again. He spent 3 games with the Vernon Vipers, has played now in his 3rd game tonight with the Victoria Grizzlies, and has that first goal out of the way. He had 1 assist as a member of the Vipers. And another shot down the ice from Taylor Love, and this turning into a comedic third period so far with the amount of whistles and face-offs we've seen in the first 7.5 minutes. We've already had ourselves 10 face-offs. Several icings, several offsides. Knowles wins the offensive drone race face-off. Left point Atkinson. Down Killip in front. Comes out to the right point. Bassaturo off the boards. Down for Gannon. And Gannon skates. Comes up with it. Gannon cycling on the boards. Poke checked by Buchanan. Robertson. Knowles. Pass for Gannon. Misses. Behind the net. Loose up the side of the net. Strukoff pokes it away for Diaz. He'll flip it out to center as he's hit hard by Gannon. Down the ice. Johnson puts on the brakes. Lost handle of the puck. Back to the way, Bassaturo. Stretch pass for Gannon. Offside at the blue line is Devin Gannon, as he was a step ahead of that play after it went off the stick of Graham Strukoff. 8 minutes now gone by in the third. Another whistle for the offside. Silverbacks getting Charlie Bassaturo back after a 4-game suspension. Hasn't been the defense here, though, on this trip. It's been the inability to score goals. Out to center ice, Bryce Gervais has a team-high 6 goals along with Brett Knowles. Shoots it in. Quickly back out to center ice is Morley. Good night for Morley. 2 assists. He's in over the blue line. Pass for Evanston. Right circle shot. Scores. Make it 3 assists for Morley and make it a 2nd goal for Evanston. It's 4-0 Victoria. Morley got it to Evanston down the right wing to the short side and just underneath the crossbar. I don't even think the red light came on, and right now the linesman talking with the referee. I think the Silverbacks bench was looking for clarification, and Trent Knorr, the referee, going over to the Silverbacks bench to explain things to Tim Keller. Again, it was a delayed reaction. I don't think the goal light ever did go on. Even the Victoria staff that controls the foghorn and the goal music, they were delayed in putting it on as it snuck underneath the crossbar. Evanston gets it though. Morley and Lowry, most likely the assist. Lowry does get that second assist. The Grizzlies ice the puck again. Had to have at least 5 or 6 icings by the Grizzlies in this third period now. Evanston's second of the game, and the top line dominance continues.